Wouldn't it be a dream if you could have a dedicated movie room with a 300-inch screen? Yeah, it sounds very expensive, but thanks to Aurzen for sending me over his Boom 3, this projector can do up to a 300-inch screen. But before I take on a sponsored video like this, I want to know if it's a great product, so I checked out a few things, and a lot of people seem to like this. Now, the thing about this particular projector that stood out to me is the audio systems. And this projector has 4 speakers in it and 2 passive radius. So on this video, we're going to take a look at the projector, the design, the inputs, and we're going to take a listen to audio. Let's get into it. Before we get into all the details, let's see what comes in the box. So it does come with this power cable, and I like the fact that it doesn't have an external brick on it. You get an HDMI cable, which is cool. And here's the remote control that comes with it. It uses 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. Now, of course, it has features like your power button, your mute button for your audio, and your source button. But since it's a projector, you do have these 2 buttons right here. Even though this projector has autofocus, you can manually adjust the focus so you can get the crispest picture possible. And it has a home button to go back to your main screen. You also have a pop-up menu so you can get through all your different settings like the picture modes, the audio settings, and you have hotkeys at the bottom so you can go directly to specific applications like Netflix, YouTube, and Prime Video. The Aurzen Boom 3 has a 36-watt speaker system, and again, it supports that Dolby audio, and this includes Bluetooth 5.2 so you can connect your phone to it. This projector is 1080p, and it does support 4K inputs, and it has answering luminance of 500. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like, but give you my scenario. I have the projector 9 feet back, and it's producing a 95-inch screen, so that roughly gives you an idea of what we're going to get. And if you want a larger screen, this is how far you need to position the projector to achieve that. And pulling up Netflix, you can have access to thousands of shows and TV titles, so you can get a great experience out of this projector without having to plug anything into it. So in my opinion, just playing on a basic wall is going to be great that you can move it around, but you're going to get the best picture quality if you use an ARL screen because it's going to give you a much better contrast. And it has plenty of image mode like standard, vivid, sport, cinema. There's even a dedicated user mode where you can control your brightness, contrast, saturation. And if you're into calibration, you also have some basic settings to adjust your red, green, and blue as well. This is a smart projector, so you do have access to applications such as Netflix, YouTube, and Prime Video. But I will tell you, looking through the App Store, if you have certain applications like Disney Plus or something like that, you definitely want to add something like a Fire Stick or a Chromecast on the HDMI ports on the back of it. And this will come in handy because on the back of it, you're going to find a headphone jack, 2 USB ports, and 2 HDMI ports. So you can expand this out to a Blu-ray player or even your gaming console. Now, speaking about gaming console, how good is the gaming on a projector? Well, let's check it out using the Xbox. So I just want to check out a game, see how smooth it is. And as you can see, it's a projector. The graphics on it are really nice for gaming. Again, the contrast is not going to be as inky unless you use a projector screen, but just been broadcasting on the wall here, I think it looks pretty dang good. All right, so here's the gaming experience on it. And even though it doesn't have auto low latency or variable refresh rate, it seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, you can see the skies are really nice and white. Whoa, look at that. What a view. So I think this will be fun. I'm doing this fish telling, going down this hill. Let me get it back on track here. So this is what gaming is like on it. Next, we're going to talk about the audio system. And keep in mind, the Boom 3 gets its name because on the back of it, you're going to find 2 drivers as well as 2 tweeters. And there's a passive radius and another passive radius inside of it to give it a much fuller sound. Plus there's a volume control on the top of it that has a light that glows so you can easily find it. Now, since this is a recording, I don't think this audio is going to do it any justice, but if you have headphones, put them on and take a listen to this demo.
You are my rival.
So as you can see, it has really good audio, and some other features I like about it is that you can cast your screens over to the projector. So for example, if you want to play a video, you can pull this up and then you can hit that casting option. Down here at the bottom, you see the Aurzen, and now you can cast it right over to your projector. And this works with Miracast, iOS, and DLNA if you have it set up on your network. The last thing I want to show you is the menu system. As you can see here, you can connect it to your Wi-Fi, including Wi-Fi 5. It has Bluetooth built in, and as you can see, the remote control is connected, but you can add headphones as well. You have your HDMI inputs where you can show devices that are connected. You have all your picture settings, and inside of here, you can do auto correction, or you can manually adjust the keystone. So whenever you're using Projector, you can adjust it any way that you like to make sure that it fits the screen properly. There's also an image zoom, so if you need it smaller, you can zoom all the way in, or if you need it larger, just zoom all the way out. So you can maximize your screen potentials. And there's a ton of automatic settings in here that you can go through and you can check them off if you want it to adjust itself. But there are sometimes going to be some manual focusing and things like that that you need to do. Other than that, you have the projector mode where you can choose if the projector is going to be in front of you, rear of you, and there's some ceiling modes as well as you can do an auto vertical flip. Under display and sound, you do have those picture modes I showed you earlier. In the sound mode, you can change those around from vivid all the way to sports. And you can use ARC to send out HDMI signal to some different formats, as you can see right here. Plus, you can enhance the dialogue. And besides that, you have some system settings as well as some general and privacy things that you can go into and check out as well. I also want to let you know that this projector does have a built-in web browser. So you can go in here and you can search the internet. So that's a cool feature to have on the projector just in case you need it. So that's everything that you need to know about the Aurzen 3. Now, if you're interested in this product, I have a special discount code for you down in the description below, and it'll be pinned to the comments. So make sure you click on that link and you will be able to save money and have some great summertime fun by putting a projector like this outside of your home or in a movie room. I'm techsteve. Thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.